It's intense. Isabella Strahan hospitalized with a fever as she fights mind growth, Father Michael uncovers and says it's been unpleasant. Michael Strahan has uncovered his girl Isabella, who's been fighting a cerebrum growth for quite a long time, is presently in the medical clinic with an on and off fever. The host made the declaration on Great Morning America on Wednesday and lauded the 19-year-old as an extreme youthful lady. Michael said he needed to give GMA fans a report on his girl after the two showed up together on the show last month to uncover her cancer conclusion. Isabella began chemotherapy recently, and he said she's battling through it. He added that this week has been extra troublesome in light of the fact that Isabella must be taken to the medical clinic. The most recent 3 days have been somewhat harsh in light of the fact that she had a fever that sort of travels every which way, Michael said. I needed to take her to the emergency clinic and thought she'd get back home a couple of hours after the fact, and she figured it would be for 2 hours. The GMA have then uncovered it's presently been 3 days since Isabella was taken to the emergency clinic, however added, ideally she'll be home today. Isabella uncovered to the world in January that she was determined to have medulloblastoma, an uncommon condition that records for around 20% of all youth mind cancers. Over the course of the end of the week, the youngster focused on the beginning of her chemotherapy treatment in a video blog on her YouTube. The undergrad got going the video recapping her chemo experience up to this point as she recuperated on her sofa at home. She made sense of she was moving a little pack loaded up with ice on her head since it was harming. I feel like I'm having a coronary failure, Isabella said, prior to adding that everything was harming her. My eyes are stressed, they hurt to shift focus over to the sides, she went on. My entire mouth feels like I got one monster root waterway. In her father Michael's new update on Wednesday, he said while his girl's chemo secondary effects have all been expected, they've actually been challenging for her to manage and for him to watch her arrangement with. Robin Roberts asked her co-have how he's been dealing with everything, and he said her and individual co-star George Stephanopoulos' help has been extremely useful. It is hard to see her go through it, however I know she's an extreme young woman and she will endure it, Michael then, at that point, conceded.